my anime people. What is good? So, the villains are on the attack, but this whole entire town conveniently just has no one in it but these ridiculously powerful people who have all joined legions with a certain someone, and to think that whatever going forward is kind of just what they have to live with in their town is actually pretty interesting to me. Simply due to the fact that most of these people could be heroes in their own right. Like that was kind of the crazy part to me was the slip and slide dude was a part of this, like the people here, which is a hero that we just saw not even just recently, where he was the one that came up and saw Bakugo, Icy Hot, and Deku all, handle a situation close by Endeavor, and he showed up. That was the first time we ever have seen his like character. I'm pretty sure. Um, but to see that he's like a part of this just goes to show like you can't trust anybody until you truly just like trust them, and that kind of goes for the Hawkman as well, because he is capable of being on both sides without even like you know supposedly the other side knowing. And of course, it was the hero's idea to send him out there in the first place, but the problem is how easily he could probably abandon them and just give them a crap ton of intelligence on the hero. He could, in my opinion, he could take either side, but that's just because of we don't know if the villains have caught on to him. But for me, I feel like they would overall. I feel like either they would or they already have. Um, that being said, this episode of learning more about the girl who sucks blood, even though I feel like it wasn't a fully flushed out origin story, I think it's the best you get for a villain, right? Hold on. Excuse me. I say that because the villains weren't even she wasn't really even the one full blown telling her story. I feel like we were just visiting it in her mind, and like why she was saying normal life and stuff like that was pretty much because it was her mom saying that to her at the last like probably time she's ever heard her mom talk to her. It's like, why can't you live a normal life? Is kind of the reason why she's talking like that, because whatever she's trying to do still has some reason why she's trying to make her mom happy. Like, why is that? Why is she trying to do something that her mom cared about and that maybe she didn't care about too much until then, right? So, very interesting stuff there, and that's kind of my idea of where the backstory still has to grow, in my opinion. I don't think the backstory is over thanks to this one story. I feel like there's still more to be said, hopefully, and if there is, I won't be surprised. But yeah, her background is looking really interesting, hurting a whole bunch of students, sucking sucking up their blood. But I could have sworn she could use the quirks of the people of the blood that she drained. I didn't think that was an upgrade. But maybe it was an upgrade to this woman who had only heard the interview of her sucking blood for whatever reason, but never knew really what the blood was for, besides transforming and looking like someone to be sneaky. But to actually use their quirk is a whole nother story, which I guess she couldn't do it. I think I'm just used to the canon in this game already, and I'm pretty sure she could do that in here. So, yeah, regardless, I hope y'all are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. Peace.